by coaching. I'm streaming. The next patch, Diana will receive a buff to her passive damage, so better get some games in on her while you can. So I think she's pretty OP as it stands right now. But yeah, we're going to be playing a Mumu. My bad. Welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Diana versus a Mumu. For the runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup, Magical Forward, and Cosmic. And we're also going to be trying out the two different builds. We'll be doing the Bruiser build this game, and then we'll be doing the Burst build next game. Liandry's has been nerfed, and Lichbane has been buffed, so we'll have to see. When you're doing the Bruiser build, Liandry's is by far and away Diana's best item. But you know, what was also buffed was Bloodletters. Where's it at? Boom. Okay, one sec. Bloodletters gives us that percentage magic pin that stacks up. And nobody builds that item on Diana, for some reason. It's like Black Cleaver. If you play any AD Bruisers, it's pretty obvious. You get your Sundered Sky and then your Black Cleaver. Wow, me so good. No one's doing it on Diana, the AP Bruiser. So that's what we'll be doing this game. Once we get that item, I'm going to be feeling really good. Cute. Against a Mumu, he wants to full clear, and so do we. It looks like he started on blue buff, which is ultra weird, but Mumu players aren't normal, we know this. You know, when you're not socialized, then usually you end up a little weird. I'm going to skip the red buff here. This does two things. Makes the Krugs respawn a little bit faster when we clear them for the second time. Waiting. Pew. And then makes it where we can hold the red buff longer. That part's good. And Zin makes it where I get to choose which scuttle I want to go for. If I wanted to walk all the way to topside, it's a lot easier from this position. We're going to be maxing that Q first here. Giving us more damage, and with Diana, all you really need to know is when you cast those abilities, you get extra attack speed, and then you want to take the fight all the way when you start it. Backing off and playing safe and all that doesn't do anything. Phew. My bot lane is dying, but their bot lane's full HP, so I don't necessarily have to get involved, but here I am. Xerath flashing in, don't mind if I do. Let's try to kill that Xerath first. Hello. Q. EW. Auto. 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 Another one. Another one. QE. Auto. Auto. E. Auto. Nice. Because we use that Q to reset the E, then we can kill them all. Let's go ahead and push the wave here with Vayne. She takes forever. And we don't want to take the wave, but we do want to soften it up for her. And that's going to really, really help her out. And then we share some XP. Right, but we Q, and whenever you mark the enemy with a Q, it's going to make it where your dash... Hold up. Faded Ashes. Ruby Crystal, thank you. Control word to the top side. Whenever you mark a target with the Q, your dash gets a reset. If you don't mark him, that dash is on a 22-second cooldown, so it never, ever, ever comes back up. So yeah, we marked both of them so then we could follow in case they flash. It also gives us more damage. Alrighty, back to the camps. We want to clear these bad boys down once again. And then make sure that we're in position bot side. We can do the dragon, we can gank bot, we can gank mid. The possibilities are endless. But first I have to put gas in my car and get there, so let me farm my camps. Faded Ashes gives us AP and the burn damage to the camps when you deal magic damage. We perpetually deal magic damage with our passive. And of course our abilities, so that's no problem. Yeah. Yeah. We have the jungle pet, the red buff, and Faded Ashes applying that burn. And then I go the Ruby Crystal. Diana is a bruiser at the end of the day, so Ruby Crystal helps you take damage. If I can take more damage, I can stay on top of the bad guy longer and deal more damage. We finish those raptors, then into the river here. I'm going to try to flank bot lane and get another gank on them before I do the dragon. Although we want the dragon, we want to do the play first. Farm into play into the objective. Kill these guys. Q. EW. Auto. Well, we dealt some damage. Good job, Zillion. Good job. E. Auto. Auto. Q. Passive. Close, but not enough. Not enough. Well, we've chunked them. We know that Amumu's not pathing bot side. Get the shield here. Run. Sortie. Over the wall. Well, Vayne killed Kaisa. I suppose it works out. I'm going to go back to my camps here, clean these up, and then probably get a reset. If you're alive and breathing, wow, you better do the camps. Mr. Amumu, I love you. Aw, could have been my kill. Oh, we tried for a little something and became nothing. Zillion didn't move forward fast enough, but that's fine. Haunting guys into the top side. We got our level 6. Check. Got our item. Check. We're good to go. Haunting guys giving us ability power, HP, percentage damage increase over time. Which you don't even really have to know how it works. You just fight and you keep fighting. You do everything that Diana wants to do anyways. Same deal with that Conqueror. Stack it up, keep fighting, keep hitting him, keep hitting him. Now I'm level 6 and Amumu's only level 5. I don't know why he was bot lane skipping his camps, but we're going to try to make him pay here. Into his jungle. We want to find him and fucking ult him. Kill this guy. Q, E smite. W, auto, auto, auto. Here comes his mid laner, but we'll see what we can do. Auto, QE, ulti, auto, auto, auto. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Run. And then Akali should clean this up. Oh, should. Should is the key word. If it's a 1 for 2, it's so strong. Still pretty good though, still pretty good. Amumu's time is wasted. Let's get to the top side here. And since we spent our time on that, these camps are still up. Scuttlecrab is up. Void Grubs are coming up. Let's just go do them. I'm going to start off with the Void Grubs and then work my way back. But anytime you have that ulti, the level lead over the enemy, that's your time to get in their jungle and kick their ass. I mean, we had everything. We had the ulti and we had our items. But the mistake that noobs make is that they don't see that, you know? They don't see that they can attack the enemy there. Well, how'd you know Amumu was going to be there? I didn't. I just walked in his jungle and surprise, there he was. If he wasn't there, I would take his camps and it's still a win. The main deal is just move up map, win strong. Q. We're so fucked, dude. Bye-bye. Fuck, he had a top laner and I didn't. Okay, that one's an L. But we got the Liandry's. Liandry's has been nerfed again, 60 ability power. 300 HP and the max health burn. It's still your best first item by far. And max health burn's pretty important for Diana because all of the damage is flat. She doesn't have any percentage damage, so max health burn gives you a little bit of that. And then we're building into not Riftmaker, but Bloodletter second. That's going to reduce the enemy's magic resist and enhance my damage, Akali, Scions, zillion supports. Alrighty, after all that dying, it's time to farm some fucking camps. It's gonna be Saul Goodman, but it has slowed us down just a little bit. Level 7 to Amumu 6. Very nice. Keep an eye on him, see if he actually starts that dragon. Put a ward down, boys. Farm so much faster with Liandry's now. Put a ward down. Put a ward down. Put a ward down. Like, holy shit. I'm assuming he's on it. Let's go fight him. Ulti's up. Check. Levels check. And he's not on it. Weird. Don't mind if I do. Bot lane got pushed. I don't have smite, but that's no problem. As you start the dragon, you invite the enemy into the river. Let's fight. Kill them. Wait for the ulti. Q. E ulti. Hit the Kaisa. W. Oh, close, close. Q. Oh, nice. The Conqueror keeps us alive there with the healing. That W shield is so massive. And that's why we build Liandry's, man. If we didn't have that HP, we'd be so screwed right there. It was pretty messy from the allies, but oh well. Oh well, it all works out. No such thing as a bad attack. Because we had that level lead, level 7, that also kept us alive there. So we start the dragon, we invite the enemy in, they immediately come to fight us, and then we try to turn on them. We got onto the Kaisa, which is way better. Focus the ADC, not the Amumu. And then work your way down, you know, front to back. If you die in the fights, it's okay. My Vayne was still alive, so she could have cleaned everything up. But where we lived, that's super good because we got the dragon. We're going to get our camps. We're good to go. This guy messed up the W, but I don't think it matters. Sweeper. Not here, not here. Let Kai'Sa hit the turret, even though I don't have ulti. She says, I want to live. Let's reset. Got a lot of gold. AD, AP, AD, mixed AP. Merc treads aren't too bad, but I'm just going to power into the bloodletters itself. Tier 2 boots don't do enough, and they'll delay my completion of this. Another Haunting Guys and an Amp Tome. You know what these do. And let's clear it down, boys. Let's clear it down. Akali dies mid. We don't care. My top lane's 1 in 5. We don't care. We keep farming. Yeah, Bob, you can't blame your allies if you don't clear every single jungle camp before a play. Level 9 gives us our Q maxed, more damage, lower cooldown. And again, with each level over the enemy, we deal more damage and we take less damage. Nice, the Zillion ulti. Here I come, boys. Just give me 4 to 5 business days. Boom. Taking the fight into them is pretty hard, even though Kai'Sa's half HP. Hi, guys. Q. E. Flash. Ult. Fuck. E. My auto. Auto. Q. Auto. Fuck, I messed that up. Q. Okay. Noob's down, but I'm not proud of that one. I wanted to flash over this wall, and I wanted to ulti flash over that wall to get onto Kai'Sa. Mistakes were made, but damn, we still got our damage off. Like, the enemy really felt it. Now our ulti is down, we want to go back and farm. Not chasing a Fury that's running away, that's not committed. And then when we are back on the map, we'll have our items, we'll have our ulti, and then we'll be good to fight. After a play like that, you always want to clean up the camps and reset. Don't do another play. Don't click around and waste time. Don't. Very nice, very nice. Looks like their soul lanes are the strong ones, and we don't even want to mess with those soul lanes yet. Give me a cloth armor, dude. We can get magic resist later. Bloodletters gives us ability power HP. Quite a bit, too. It gives us 400 HP. 15 ability haste, and now we shred the enemy's magic resist. We basically instantly fully stack the bloodletters as well. Because as you attack someone as Diana, check it out. What we're going to do here is Q, EW auto. They have taken 4 instances of damage instantly, and that bloodletters will be fully stacked, and then their magic resist is shredded, and we deal more damage. Everyone deals more damage. The Akali, everyone but Vayne. Not necessarily the strongest second item, but we'll see what it can do. We can go Riftmaker now, we can go Zonias. Just one thing I don't like about that Riftmaker is that it's more of like a mid-game item. Yeah, we're entering the mid-game, but like, bro, I don't know, it never does enough. To the bot side here, again, avoid the world's strongest Darius, 7 kills. We'll deal with him in teamfights with the Vayne, not by myself. Fuck that. To the bot side, let's ult some noobs. After these camps. Nice, they're both up, holy shit. Amumu is so playing topside since he's not here. And that's fine with me. I'm in position, ready to party. Sweeper. They're running. The enemy's playing tic-tac-toe. I showed there, they're coming here. Q. Keep walking it back. Let the enemy attack here. Q, EW, auto. Auto. E, auto. Auto. Nice. Q. Akali's coming in, we're good. I'm shredding their MR too. God, I wish I had my E. We're good. This guy's just dead. They're all just dead, eh? Next minion wave's coming, so we can QE off it and try to get onto the Xerath. Q. Yeah. Get over here, you big blue bastard. Okay, never mind. Well, my team's going right for the dragon. Push! I can solo this shit. Just push. Alrighty, very nice, very nice. When the enemy shows I was up the map, they were trying to counterattack me. All I did was walk backwards. This hard counters their play. And then they overcommitted, and that's why the play's so easy. Obviously, then Nefiri walked in all by herself. Dashed in all by herself. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about carrying the mid game here. Ninja Tabby. Do I just go the Zonias? I think we do. Amp Tome, Cloth Armor to the top side. Rift Herald is up. My ulti is up. I just spent all my gold. It's time to fight. Even when the enemy has some mixed damage like this, the Amumu, Xerath, and Kai'Sa are the weak ones. So I want to get the armor early. In general, armor's better early than magic resist. And we have a lot of HP to deal with that magic damage anyways. Right now we want to challenge the objective because we're strong. Just like the dragon, invite the enemy to come play with us and then see what they do. Erica on Pokemon Puzzle League when you select her. Come play with me. The one guy that got that reference, shout out to you, and also you need to stop watching so much Ludwig. Got the Rift Herald and my team's pushed up here, so let's get up the map. Hi guys. Give it a sec, Bob. Give it a second. I need these guys to go very, very far up the lane. Yeah, see, they're just dead. Q. Well, there's no play mid. Noobs would drop the Rift Herald top here. Let's get out of here. Allies died. Don't. Just reset. Seeker's Arm Guard lets us go untargetable, so that makes our engage so much stronger. Oh, jeez. But wants it. Amumu needs it. Q. EW ulti. Auto. Smite. Fuck. You walked into him and died, eh? Alrighty, we're definitely in a lull state now. My allies messed up, died. Nothing happened. It's time to farm. Not to chase for kills, not to do anything crazy. And you can tell that by the way the map state is. Reel this guy. Q, EW. He has 40 magic resist right now. E, don't get hit by that outer edge. Q, nice, I get the kill. Clean up the camps. Darius said, I want to randomly die. I'm gonna push this wave. Let's reset for the needlessly. We're pathing towards that Atacon that's coming up too as we clear down.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Dude, needlessly gives us 65 ability power. That's as much as the entire Bloodletters. Mumu, you are not allowed in the river, big man. Get out. Wow, I really should have went right side, huh? Krill this guy. Kali has the flank. Q. EW, hit him. He has 63 magic resist. Q. Bye-bye, Amumu. That's going to set us up for an easy Atacon. I hope the enemy comes to fight us. Come get some, boys. Ow. E ulti, auto, stopwatch. Any allies? EW, auto, Q. Nice. Back to the Atacon. I am not chasing the Fury. Fight the enemy into the river to contest an objective, and they can't help but just scuba dive, you know? They can't help themselves. Another reset to complete that Zonius before the dragon comes up here, and we're good to go. All that I've really done this game is presented myself to the enemy, and they can't help but walk in and die. They love it. We need to get some magic resist. Maybe we turn this into Banshees, maybe we don't. We'll see. But we completed the Zonius, giving us a lot of ability power, more armor, but more importantly, that stasis that lets us go in ulti and not instantly die. That part rocks as we enter the mid game. Well, the late game here at 21 minutes. Yep, we showed up, and the enemy couldn't help themselves while walking in. But you never get those opportunities if you're perma-farming your camps and then sitting in a bush doing nothing. You know? As Diana, you gotta have some balls. You gotta watch the movie She's the Man and start acting like that. Make your voice lower. Drill these guys. EW. Auto, smite, auto, Q, ulti. We're good, we're good. Keep hitting them, we're good. Q, we're good. Stonias. Avoid the Nefiri's second Q. W. Stupid Xerath E. Auto, auto, auto Q. Please, please. Burn. Yes. Till the last auto. Till I collapse, I'm spilling these raps. You just keep fucking autoing, Bob. Does the Conqueror heal me? I don't know. Do I have enough HP? I don't know. One thing's for sure, though. I'm gonna keep autoing. Nice. Okay, play is done. Time to farm. Time to go home and have a nice meal. Tonight I am eating bowl of beans. I guess the magic resist worked out too, huh? The way that we push our lead is something like that. We move up the map, we do the play, then we go back to farm mid-game. You don't have to farm all your camps first mid-game when you're strong, when you have a lead, when your ulti's up, etc, etc. Go fight first, come back to farm, and then fight again with your ulti up. Resetting is optional. Drill this guy. Q. Moving. Moving. Q. E ulti. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Just fully commit here, Bob. Q. Nobody right clicks like me. I have more stats than you. Q. E. E. W. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Waiting, waiting. Q. Where we have that red smite that applies that slow to him with a simple just dump of abilities on him. And that's that. Play is done. Guess where we're going? You guessed it. To those camps. Any red buff? Yes. Alrighty. We're so fed. 700 gold shutdown. We're so fed. Banshee's Veil, don't mind if I do. Verdant Barrier giving us magic resist and a spell shield. That spell shield's gonna block a lot of important stuff. Nefiri, Amumu, Darius, their immediate CC. Now with the Baron coming up, we want to make a play on the top side here. Again, our ulti's up. A fight is literally happening right now, but I know some players would stop for that blue buff. They couldn't help themselves. Let's get in there. This fight's hard though. QE, auto, auto. Fuck. Ulti. I don't have my reset on my E. Q. The Kaisa is this way, but we might as well just run it down mid. But I have a hankering to kill that Kaisa. I love doing it. But I suppose I'll just take her Nexus. Just hit this turret, boy. Never mind. Zonia's, this one's my bad. If, you know, one day. I ended up tanking. QE. Bro. Darius got the dunk on me. No. Clean it up, boys. Oh, I took too much damage because the Leandries made me tank the turret, and then I got CC'd. Final score, 13-3 and 13. Leandries dealing 3k. I like that Bloodletter second, man. I'm excited for the Diana buffs. Thanks for watching. Click the join button to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. We're going to be playing the Burst build this time, so we have Electrocute, Sudden, Grizzly Mementos, Relentless Hunter. Then I'm going with Magical Footwear and Yak of all trades second. You get quite a bit of stats when you're building into that Lich Bane. And that's why we're trying this out. I don't personally love Burst Diana, but you know, it's an option. And they recently changed Lich Bane where now you can get that Blasting Wand on the first recall, which just makes it so much more accessible. And if we have a more accessible build path, blasting one Aether Wisp into the whole Lich Bane, well, maybe we can curve into the whole build itself. What you'll notice is the difference of the builds is that you have to play way more reserved when you're going the Electrocute and the Burst, because if you go in first, you instantly explode. So that's why I don't love the build, but we'll see what we can do with it. Because me personally, I like to get in there. I know my allies are never getting in there. That's my biggest complaint with, like, turning any Bruiser champ into, like, a carry. It's like, have you ever played the game ever? If you don't start the fight, nobody do nothing. Let's all stand around and wait 45 minutes for nothing to happen. Sound like a good time? No, you just must not be cultured. I actually play on tactical servers on Call of Duty. Yes, we do crouch only. Oh, it's so different. We're so tactical and strategic. You ever hop on one of those servers and they're like, stop walking, and I'm like, you can't make me. Walk around, get like 5 kills, they kick you. So worth. So fucking worth. Stupid ass dumbasses crouching, walking around. You know you could play Escape to Tarkov, right? We're finishing the clear here. Looks like mid has been trading pretty heavily the entire time. Nice. Bot lane. Whoa, super low as well. Viego, I love you. Ha! He doesn't have smite. Oh, he does. Well, I don't really want to take the fight into him. He's not half HP like the enemy bot lane. And they stay. Kill these guys. Morgana, I love you. Let Annie tank. There you go. QEW, auto. Auto. Noob down. Suppose I die. Ouchie mama. I could have just walked the other way, but that was unlucky. I started tanking because Annie stopped, but I could have just walked up to drop it. Whoopsie daisy. Regardless, we get that blasting wand. We definitely want Dark Seal when we're doing the burst build because it gives us some HP and then it gives us that snowball potential. But right, with the new Lich Bane where you can get that blasting wand at 850, that means full clear Scuttle Crab, you always get it. Kill this guy. Cute. Schmack. 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 I want to save my Q so I can get to the Gromp. Amazing. Cute. And we'll clear her on down. Blasting Wand is no Faded Ashes, but it is what it is. Pantheon got the kill there, so I didn't get the Dark Seal stacks. I should have used the Q for the kill, huh? Get me to my Lich Bane faster. Like, whenever you're playing the burst build, or just any assassin in general, your ramp is so important. The ramp is the speed at which you get more gold and XP than the enemy. Because the more you get, the more you get. And then the faster the ramp goes. And then you get this acceleration that the enemy can't compete with. Because especially a champ like Diana where she farms so fast, we would get to a point where I full clear by the time Viego's done 2 camps, and we just keep running that rotation on each turn, and we would eventually have an insurmountable lead against him. So I should have taken that kill, obviously. Fuck, I was in Bruiser mindset. Camps are done, there's no plays, so let's see. We can do a dragon. That's a hard wall to get over. Feel pretty good about this. Fight me, pussy, I dare ya! I have my friend Annie. I won't go down without a fight. Viego goes mid. We're gonna finish dragon for sure. Well, this guy's pissed. That guy's pissed. Missed his ulti and everything. Oh! Oh my god, that was so close. Psych. Q. The slow's coming in eventually. Q. Alright, let's reset. I better back it up. Let me stop trolling. Let me stop yucking around here. Aether Wisp and Sweeper to the top side. I just need like one fart of XP and I get level 6. And with my ulti, I can really start taking the fight into the enemy. So, we'll try that out. Aether Wisp giving us ability power and movement speed. These basically count as like boots before you get your free boots. Now, I want to kill someone important. Scion top that's inting is not important. Get that level 6 and move it on in, just like last time, just like in the simulations. Where is he? Oh, the red buff's right here. Q. EW, ulti, auto, 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 E, auto. Q, flash, auto. Ah, okay, okay. Kinda messy there. Kinda messy, but we got him. Aether Wisp lets me play like a dumbass and get in range of him despite kind of messing up my movement. Pull them together. Dude, this part of Diana is so beast. It's so satisfying. Once one part of the Void Grubs gets low, start autoing the other one, and let the second rotation of the Q like that finish it off so you maximize your damage. Ulti is down, killed the bad guy. Objective done. Clear all the camps, Bob. Now it's up to Viego to do something, and as he attacks, then I can show up to clean up the play. This is quintessential assassin gameplay here. Viego's gonna feel pressured, probably do something stupid bot lane, and then I can show up with my second ulti and kill him and his team. And then we're truly juiced. Lichbane, 1100 gold. These Qs are gonna start hurting too. Mr. Viego, please gank the lane. Please try to kill my allies. I'm gonna preemptively schizo post this one. Sweeper. Damn it. Keep using the smites just so we can be near these lanes faster. Cute. There's no objective up, so we're not missing out. This bush is warded. Whatever, bro. Going in. Be some distance. W, E, Q. Oh, nice. That's all we need, that one little kill. Boom, we got the Lichbane. Damn, we're pretty fast. We got those free boots. Got that Aether Wisp. Lichbane. Control ward to the top side. My ulti is up. Camps are down. Level advantage. Item completed. You already know. Lichbane, now only 2,900 gold. And then it gives us ability power, movement speed, ability haste, and the Spellblade passive. With the Spellblade passive active, you get extra attack speed for the next couple autos. And Diana utilizes that like no one's business. You can perma-proc it with your Q. And gives you very, very, very good damage. There he is. Schmoving. And EW ulti. Auto. Q. With the burst build, do not look for the QE. Just simply walk into them and E. And dump everything. Dump the ulti, the W, the Q. Especially that Q. Your second Q is always coming up. Drill this guy. Q. EW. Auto. 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 Nice. Alrighty, the plays are done. We skipped our camps, we did it. Return to them. You know the deal. It feels so much faster. I feel like the extra movement speed, I really feel it from just the Lichbane. Oh, and the Relentless Hunter. Such a good rune on any assassin. Where they added bloodletters, right, for the Bruiser build. It's like AP Black Cleaver. I wonder if they would ever add an AP Ghostblade. Like, imagine we could have even more movement speed running around the map here. Jeez, that's loud. Well, they did the dragon. My bot lane's kind of dying. It's now or never to clean this up. Sweeper, we can't do Krugs and then gank bot lane. They died now, we have to clean it up now. With it being warded, I'm not even going to mess with it. I'm a 300 gold shutdown. I don't know where Viego is. I'm walking into Vayne Condemn. Morgana shit. It's fine. They fed. We lost Dragon. It doesn't matter. Why? Because I'm getting strong, baby. Back to base. I'm just going to go the cookie cutter build, man. Sorkpan boots and then Storm Surge. Shadow Flame is cool, but it's so expensive. And it's like that extra go-blow sort of kill. I don't think I need that. Storm Surge is more reserved. A little bit of quite a bit of AP. Magic Pin. Movement speed. Extra damage. Etc. Etc. I do want to punish the Viego for doing that dragon, though. He's lost some time, so I'll be able to get into his jungle here and kill him. QE. Get back here. W, ulti, auto, 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 Q. Why isn't he fighting me? Come on. I'm gonna have to kill your top laner for this. At record speed. Dude, Diana's been hitting the fucking treadmill. I'm so fast right now. Hello. Q, EW. Move down. I guess I'm waiting for my Gromp now. Careful, guys. Viego's gonna be down there. Level 10. 102 CS. Viego has more CS than me. But I have 7 KP and he has 0. Second ulti's coming up. By the time I finish these camps, we're in business. You start walking away from the camps like this. As you're entering the mid game, 2 Qs will finish it off. Standing there to auto waste a little bit too much time. Looks like the enemy's pushing and hitting the turrets, so sweeper. W, Q. Vayne doesn't have a fucking clue, eh? Nice. Q, E ulti, hit him, hit him, hit him. I've bitten off more than I can chew, Bob. I thought they were gonna one-shot the Vayne. Vayne just showing up and kicking my ass. Fuck. I should have flashed on top of him. Hextech Alternator, that gives us some more burst damage. And then another Amp Tome. Whoopsie daisy. Beep, 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 beep. Viego exits left here, so he's probably going for the Rift Herald. It sucks I have to show up to contest it, though. I don't have ulti, and my camps are up, but that's the price I pay for skipping them and feeding like a loser, so to the top side. We contest anyways. I'm worse conditions, but it is what it is. Viego's not doing it right now, though. Okay. Oh, close by Pantheon. Try to clean this up. Sweeper. Okay, he wants his Krugs. Let him have his Krugs. It's fine. Q? EW. Fucking instantly exploded. Nice, we got level 11. Level 11 gives us our second point in our ulti. That's a whole lot more damage. Oh, Rift Herald no longer gives that damage debuff. That's so good for Diana. Zion's pushing top, but we're taking this Rift Herald first. You want to take shit after killing someone, not defend. Defending is stupid. It does not progress the game. Mr. Sion, I love you. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. E. Hit him. Hit him. And another Q. Bye-bye. I got the Storm Surge in the bank, so let's go ahead and get it. Wow, as these fights are happening, I suppose I could show up. Let's get to the bot side. My camps are up, but it is what it is. The fights have happened, people are low, and the dragon's up. Storm Surge giving us ability power, magic pin, movement speed, and a little bit of extra damage. We're just comboing that with the Lich Bane to have some magic pin in the early game here. And then we want to continue to get a shit ton of AP and magic pin. Diego's not even contesting. Do this, dragon. No time to waste. Don't chase into the enemy jungle for kills when the objective is up. I'm just frustrated at the Viego. Come contest us. I'll kick your ass. Q, smite. Thank you, Viego. He'd risk it all for a dragon. They always do. To the bot side. I'm going long. Akshan might be like running away. Invisible. Hello? Mr. Zed, are you... Am I schizo posting? Where's the attic? Whatever.
Ally has been slain.
There he is. Dropping that Rift Herald since so many people showed topside. Now I'm just looking to flash on Akshan here. Flash, EW ulti, Q. Smite. Oh, sorry, Mr. Zed. I should have tanked one more. Whoopsie daisy. I'm getting this crash. Boom. I'm so dead. I'm so dead right here. Q. Clean them up, boys. Bro, every time I ride that thing in the second time into the base turret this early, I always die. Needlessly large fucking rod. Spell Slinger's shoes. Do you guys have magic resist? No, we're not building it. If they had any magic resist, any null magics, we would build the Spell Slinger right here. Because we've already completed our 2 items. And we have magic pin in the Storm Surge and the Sword Pin boots. But since they don't have any, the raw ability power from the Needlessly into the Amp Tome is going to be better. Needlessly is a lot of ability power too. We're level 13 already, jeez. And the ulti's coming up. Will I ever farm my own camps again? Stay tuned. Nah, we have time, nice. These camps are dying fast. The enemy team's playing too safe, man. I would move up the map and, quote, fight, but there's no fight to be had. With Assassin Diana, until you get that Zonia's, you gotta be real careful with doing stupid shit like diving under the enemy turrets. Let's just push bot. Let's get over-farmed here. Eventually this fight can come our way, right? Please, enemy team. Bro, they're backing off. Let's just keep pushing. Mid-game, you have to watch these fights and see which directions they're going, and that's going to tell you, should I move there? Should I stay bot? Since the enemy doesn't commit and they run away, bro, yeah, we stay bot. I want big team fight, they just have to be patient. Hi, Scion. Q, auto E, auto W, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Scion, what are we doing here? Well played. Legit smartest top laner. Q. Pretty good damage. Pretty good damage. 400, pretty good damage. We're gonna poke with that bad boy until we have the enemy missteps. QW. Nice. E ulti. Smite. Auto. Auto. Q, Q, Q. It was almost up. It was almost up. I think if I E autoed, I would have had her. Noob down. Shadow Flame into the Zonias. You guys have magic resist yet? None. Into the Zonias. A FF. Final score 9, 4, and 8. Lich Bane dealing 1400. This build's aight. It's aight. Alrighty, Bob, thanks for watching. Let me know which build you like best, and I'll see you in the next one. If you want to gain more knowledge on Diana's jungle path and get more info on where to be at the right time, then click the link below to buy the jungle pathing cheat sheet. Buy the move!